Aloha. Thanks for tuning in to yoga. Let's begin lying down on back. As we tend to do. Lying on back, a neutral position. With nothing to do, relax into the floor. With each breath, try to relax just a little bit more. Feel the weight of your bones settle through soft muscle. Settle into the floor. With each exhale, settle. Still more. Now, part of the joy in yoga is comparing and contrasting the shapes and the way they make you feel. Each yoga pose, each asana. Come into Supta Baddha Konasana. That's the supine butterfly position. The soles of your feet, draw them together. Allows for the knees to fall open to the side. Relax here. I'll encourage your inner thighs to relax. Also the muscles of your butt, your glutes. Relax the muscles of your cheeks. And that allows the bones of your femurs to settle through soft muscle. Those bones settle more into the floor. Compare and contrast. Constructive rest now. Stand your feet to the ground. So the knees bent, point up to the sky, towards your ceiling. Notice how weight settles into your bones. Relax muscles. And now your knees. Take them to the left as you turn your chin to your right. An easy up and over to the other side. Now, roll to your right side's fetal position, from which we press up to seated. And try for the cross legs, as you comfortably can. You might take a block or a cushion, a towel rolled up underneath of the pelvis. Easier time of sitting here, whether it be cross-legged or not. You might remember, you can also perform these exercises sitting in a chair with the posture upright and the feet under. Now, much like we did lying down on back, there's less to do here other than suffer through the cross-legged position and the work of sitting up tall. With a block underneath the pelvis, with a cushion or a prop under the pelvis, we aim to make our work here easier. Try to relax the legs. Relax the muscles of your front and back, your shoulders, and your arms. And now take your arms up. Inhale. Simply down as you exhale. Again up. And an easy down. Inhale, arms again, circle high. And this time palms touch. And exhale, find your center line. Inhale, hands up center. And exhale, a clean slate. A fresh start. Alive through posture. Take your head to the left. And stretching the right side of your neck. Place your right fingers to the floor. And walk them out a little more. Noticing change. Bring the arm back in. Roll your chin towards your chest. And then level the jaw. Face forward. Other side. Head falls to the right, stretching the left side of your neck. Now, compare and contrast. Neck stretch here to neck stretch with fingers on the floor. You can feel it run down your arm. Walk the fingertips out a little bit more. And again, notice stretch. Pull down the arm. And notice stretch dissipate as you bring the left arm in and roll chin to chest. And then bring the jaw level, finding the center. Good. Twist. An easy twist to the right. Left hand to right leg. Right hand behind you. Shoulders level, posture tall. Turn your face around back. Continue to breathe here. Inhale, prepare a full breath. Use your next exhale to get around to the other side. Right hand to left leg and left hand behind you. Inhale through posture. Round the shoulders. And when you're ready, turn your face around back. Notice what you feel. Where can you work less? Relax more. As you exhale next, let go of the twist and find center. And then walk your hands forward. Notice stretch and pull through the lower back and hips. If you comfortably can, try placing your palms flat. And perhaps rest your elbows to your legs. Bow towards the ground. Relaxing. Eventually, relaxing the back of your neck. If you're comfortable, you might take elbows to the ground. Tone your tummy. Inhale and roll up your spine using your arms to help. Once your posture's upright, put the other leg in front or change your seated position in any way. remove flesh out from underneath of your seat. A more refined connection to the floor or to the prop that you're sitting on. Elbows under shoulders, posture floats tall. Work less, relax more. Inhale, circle the arms high. Exhale, easy down. Moving your arms with your breath. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, simply down, down the way they came up. A slow and complete full breath. Inhale up. This time palms touch, and exhale, hands to prayer at your heart. Inhale, those prayer hands go up. Exhale, palms forward, clean slate. Hands. Slide down. Down towards the knees. And relax the arms again. As you float through your posture, relax legs. 3 times, tilt the shoulders from side to side. Does that count as 1? 2. Take right arm overhead, left hand to the floor. Other side. 2. 3. Left hand down, right arm over. Take right shoulder back an extra inch and look up. Continue to breathe. Face forward. Right shoulder back that inch. Back to where it started. And now take right shoulder forward an inch or 2. And look down at your knee. Try to reach arm out of shoulder blade. And soften. Face forward. Neutral, shoulders stacked. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel across the top. Other side. Right hand low, left arm overhead. Settle in. And then take the left shoulder back an extra inch. Maybe 2. And gaze up as well. Continue to breathe. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, neutral. The left shoulder comes on top of the right shoulder, facing forward. Breathe in. Dip that left shoulder forward an inch or 2. Face down towards the right knee. Reach left arm out of the shoulder, away from the shoulder blade. Reset neutral, shoulders stacked. Arms soft. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rise. Through neutral, posture tall. And now twist 3 times. Right, gaze back, breathe in. Use your exhale to come around to the left. Inhale, look behind you. Exhale passes through the middle, finding the twist. Inhale, the twist. Exhale, untwist to twist to the other side. Inhale, arrive here. 1 more time, twist. Inhale, then exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, face back. Exhale, all finished. Hands to knees. Hands to floor in front of knees. Try to bend the elbows back to touch your legs. Surrender through the back of your neck. Bow your head towards the floor. And if you're comfortable here, you might try taking hands a little more forward so that elbows may eventually find the ground. Relax through the back of your neck. use your breath and a toned tummy, as well as arm strength, to roll up your spine. Inhale, rise. Up into posture. Settle. And once you're up, open the legs comfortably wide. A little bend at the knees. Knees may bend open to the sides as well. A straddle. Comfortable enough here. Try butterfly. Heels touch. Toes, the soles of feet might come a little closer together too, like prayer down in your feet. But don't work. Don't work to hold your feet together. The soles of the feet want to open like a book, and the knees fall open, even as the posture floats high. Hands behind you. If you're on a cushion, come off of it as you stand your feet to the ground. Cushion, block, or prop off to one side or the other. Place your hands to the floor behind you so that your fingertips point out to the side. In order to lift your seat, bring your knees on top of your ankles. Prepare your arms strong and long, the chest proud, shoulders grounded. Weight is going to move into the feet as you move knees on top of ankles. It's up to you if you want to use your time to lift higher, or you might hang out a little lower. Be kind. The higher you go, the heavier things become in the hands. Rest. Seat down. Extend both legs forward. You can keep a healthy bend in the knees. Remove flesh out from underneath of you. If you're able to comfortably straighten at the knees, by all means do. Otherwise, a nice heavy bend at the knees. Again, welcome. Flesh out from underneath of you. You notice angles your pelvis forward. Fold forward. Relax the back of your neck. And how much more can you surrender? Now, hands step back under the shoulders. Roll up your spine. Good. Take a block, a prop, or a cushion underneath of your pelvis again, if you've got one close by. If not, don't worry about it. Comparing and contrasting. Forward fold again. Now, whether you have placed a prop underneath of your pelvis or not, this is the second time into the forward fold. It's going to feel different. Observe change. Compare and contrast. Can you relax the back of your neck? Use your breath and an inhale to roll up your spine. Open your legs wide. Hands forward. Flesh, you might move it out from underneath of the pelvis again. All in an effort to more easily fold forward. Welcome to keep the knees bent. Relax as best you can into this wide-legged forward fold. Relax through the back of your neck. Allow your head to hang heavy. Roll up your spine. Very good. If you're on a block, please come off of it. Removing the prop out from underneath of you, wide leg forward fold a second time. Compare and contrast. Relax. Relax the back of your neck. Walk your arms more forward in time as your stretch allows. Relax still more. Rise, using your arm strength, a toned tummy, and your breath inhaling to come up. Very nice. Now, face down, lie onto your tummy, legs to one side. Lie onto tummy. Shimmy onto your mat as best you comfortably can. Elbows under shoulders. Jaw level if you can. This is a back bend. Toes point back if you don't mind. Knees comfortable. If you can, knees point down. Jaw level. Face forward. Breathe. Can you ground your shoulders more down your back? Get a longer neck. Now, elbows out to the side. Rest down. Bend your knees. Bring your knees together. And like a windshield wiper, your shins from side to side. Once you've got it in the legs, rest your forehead to stacked hands. Continue windshield wipering your legs. Let your legs hang to your right. Maybe turn your face to your right. Feet up through the middle. Legs hang to your left. Turn your face to your left. Reset center. Extend your legs long behind you. Elbows under the shoulders again. For the Sphinx, forearms parallel. Shoulders down your back so the neck is nice and long. And then gaze where your fingers are pointing. Jaw nice and level. Notice where your breath moves. Breathe more fully there. Now, recommend you use your elbows. Push your seat back. Crawl the elbows back behind the shoulders and dig down against those elbows to send your seat up and back. If you're comfortable in the knees, you might send your seat closer to your feet. This is not a contest here. Be nice to your knees and hips. Only as you are comfortable, settle your seat back towards your feet. That might not be comfortable. So what would you do? would stop wherever it is you feel strain. Anywhere along the way here is a fine place to rest as well. A few breaths to settle in. Hands and knees, please. And step your right foot forward. Place your right elbow to your right knee. Good. Rise up onto your left fingertips. Tuck your left toes under. Lift your left knee to your left elbow. To stand into a forward fold. Elbows on the knees. Dangle the arms if you're comfortable doing so. Relax the back of your neck after all. Elbows to knees. Bend those knees. Lightly lift your chin. And look up past your own eyebrows. Take your hands to your knees. Straighten the arms. Come up still higher. Good. Now rise to stand. As you do, roll your shoulders back a few times. And bring your feet together. Rest elbows under shoulders, and palms face forward. Much like we started lying down on back. Much like we found seated. Feel your connection to gravity and settle into it. Notice balance here. With feet together, your balance might sway subtly. Even more so if you dare to close your eyes. I invite you now. Close your eyes. Open them if it feels like you're going to fall over. And rely on the sense of sight to maintain balance. Taking it away, your other senses take over. Oftentimes, the body moves in order to find itself in space. That's the gentle sway. Try to calm that sway down with your intention, with your awareness of yourself on top of your feet. You might anticipate the sway. Well, if not already, open your eyes. Take your hands to your heart and open your feet wider than your shoulders. Hands to prayer at the heart, feet wider than the shoulders. Turn your right toes to the right, pivoting off the heel. Bend your right knee on top of your ankle. Left heel slides back just a little bit, pivoting off the toes, like so. Square your hips forward and your shoulders. Arms out to the side, and gaze over your right arm for Warrior Two. Warrior Two. We now lean back. You're welcome to take your right arm overhead as your left arm just dangles there. Check knee on top of ankle. Some of you could take a wider stance, shift deeper, and work harder. Pelvis level, shoulders not. Straighten right knee. Still leaning back, shoulders still askew. Left arm dangling, right arm reaching. Come over the top, shoulders level, arms down. Pelvis tilted. Hips shift to the left, right hip comes down a little lower than left. Right hand comes down, ideally below the knee. Above is fine, ideally below. Left arm, if you're comfortable, floats away from your shoulder. Try to get your left side more on top of your right side as you dare to take your gaze up. The gaze to the floor is always going to be more stable. Left hand to hip, bend right knee. Rest hand to knee and find your spine in line with your back leg. You might need to adjust your stance again. I dare you to bring your elbow to your knee and again try to find your spine in line with your left leg. Adjusting the stance, wider or more narrow as you need to feel comfortable. Do walk in, right hand to right knee. Push yourself up, straighten right knee, level the pelvis, point your toes forward. Good. We'll do the other side in just a moment. Feet together. Bend your knees a few times. Good. Open your legs wider than your shoulders. So the feet start parallel. Again, you might check shoulders, arms under shoulders, feet wider than the arms then, yeah? And then you're always welcome to walk wider if you know that you comfortably can. Pivot off of your left heel, turn your left toes to the left. Bend your left knee. Nudge the heel of your right foot a little further to the right. Good. Open through the stance. Square your hips forward. Heart and shoulders squared forward. Arms reach out to the side and gaze over your left arm. Try to encourage your body's weight to move into the outside edges of your feet. That way your arches lift. Put the shoulders back just a little bit. Right arm just dangles. Might rest against the leg. Left arm can stay long, or it might bow overhead. You can always bend the elbow. Breathe, long and lifted through the spine. Wider stance if you feel you comfortably can. Begin to straighten your left leg. Still leaning back, still reaching back. Nice deep side stretch. Take that away. Left arm down, shoulders level, and tilt the hips and pelvis. Now, left hand towards shin, if you comfortably can. Notice left hip lower than right hip. Spine nice and long. If you dare, right arm up. And gaze up. Long and lifted. Weight through the outside edges of your feet. Now bend left knee. Rest hand to knee, right hand to hip. Check your spine is in line with your right leg. Try elbow to knee, a little lower with the torso. You might take a wider stance and sink the hips so that spine is in line with your right leg. As you bring hand back to knee, you'll take a shorter stance so that spine is in line with leg. Good. Rise. Straighten the leg. Level the hips and shoulders. Square your feet forward. Nicely done. Walk your feet together. Bend your knees 3 times. See how low you can go Keep your heels on the floor. Good. Now to balance, turn your right toes again to the right, pivot off the right heel, then lift that heel. Slide heel to ankle, hands to prayer. Try to get hands, throat, and skull on top of your left foot. If you succeed at that, you will not need your right toes on the floor. I invite you to stand your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Right knee forward, toes down if not already, heel down if not already, and neutral, hands still at heart. Pivot left toes to the left, lift left heel then. You might stay right here, or heel to ankle. Try to get hard throat and head on top of your right foot. If you succeed there, you will not need left toes on the floor, though you're welcome to keep them there for comfort and stability. If you're so inclined, you can commit the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Left knee to left until now. Left knee forward. And toes down if not. Heel down if not. Arms down. Good. Fingers point down, but rest the palms of your hands to your lower back, the top of your glutes, heels of hands to your lowest back, palms and fingers across the glutes. Lift your waist as you roll your shoulders back, draw the elbows together, and lightly lift your chin. Do not drop your head back. Just a light lift of the chin. You could walk to your kitchen like this if you needed to. There's no need to. A little back bend. Just like the Sphinx we found on the floor earlier. Tone your tummy muscles in. Release your hands from your hips. Good. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Take both hands to your left knee as you step your right foot back. Right knee to the ground, soft and slow. Hands to the ground. Left knee next to right knee. This is the tabletop or all fours. From here, toes tuck, belly drops for the happy cat or cow pose. Chin up, it's a back bend. Then we go the other way. Toes point back, round your spine like a scared cat, tuck your chin in. Rest through neutral. Walk your knees to the right and sit onto your left hip. Legs swing around the front. Roll down slowly. Constructive rest. The feet stand flat as the knees bent point up at the ceiling. From here, a bridge pose. Lift your seat. As you do, tuck your chin in. Try to get weight more in the top of your shoulders. Start from the top of your spine and slowly roll down. Pelvis, the last thing to touch down. And when it does, bring your right ankle to your left knee. And then your left knee comes to the floor. Gaze to the right. This is a twisting figure four. To come out of it, stack your ankles and knees. An easy twist. Reset center. Left ankle to right knee. Timber. ankle and knee fall to the right as your gaze comes to the left. Twisting figure forward. Breathe. Relax here. Come out of the shape. Stack your ankles and knees. This is your simple twist. A good one to take at the beginning and ending of every day. Reset center. Knock knee. Feet walk as wide as your mat, more or less. Knees fall inward. Rest. Relax muscles. And allow heavy bones to fall into the floor. Walk your feet back together and extend your legs back to where we started. Would you like to walk your shoulders down your back a little extra? Tuck your chin in so the back of your neck feels longer. Maybe scoot the tail forward. Drive the heels of your feet more forward. Longer against the floor. Feel free to fidget if it will make you more comfortable. But after all, rest. Relax. Give your bones gravity. Try to feel your spirit light as your bones are heavy. In no rush, find the fetal position on your right side. From there, push up to seated. As you find yourself seated, remove flesh out from underneath and perhaps find a prop underneath of your seat. Elbows under shoulders. Feel your spine light. Breath calm and steady. Throughout all of our shapes, each asana we do, we want to feel the breath calm and easy. If it's labored, chances are we're working too hard. Breathe easy. And in no rush, inhale your arms overhead. Draw your palms together to your heart. And wish the best. The best for all your loved ones, yourself included. Health and happiness in the year ahead and in the years to come. Thank you for sharing your time and attention today. Namaste. Good work. I hope to see you again soon. We hope. Thank you again.